this way. So guys, if you don't know what happened, usually there's a guaranteed legendary there, right? I mean, we saw Elliewood, we saw Roy, you get the point. Last week was Ike.
Legendary heroes.
Legendary heroes, right. So next time, there is none.
Yeah, I mean, you still have Fall on Delthea, so the free-to-play option is still there.
You have a Fallen Delthea, but it's up against Alphonse. Though Delthea should score better, but yeah.
About the same.
About the same. They both have special weapon. They both middling 160 BST.
Yeah, and she can be merged.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Unless you go for a New Year hero, good luck, because Error is not better than Delthea. Error doesn't have
pretty
legendary.
much Delthea or Alphonse.
You gotta go Delthea or Alphonse if you're free to play.
Guess I'm going Celica for mine.
That girl's Tanya, right?
Tanya, yeah. Free to play.
Free to play.
I think she's better Delthea than BST, but she doesn't have her own weapon.
That's rough. Wait, why is Ozzy in there anyways?
Because he wasn't there last week, he got booted.
Oh my yes, this isn't how you handle having too many heroes.
Oops.
You just made it infinitely harder for people this
I mean, it's either the legendary hero wasn't there last week or isn't here this week.
Or you do the smart thing. And people have been talking about this for a while now. Why don't they just expand the season's bonus heroes to another page?
They could do that.
Or at least one more line, you know?
I mean,
we have too many heroes at this point. If you're going to keep it at just like... Look, how many of these heroes are new? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 heroes are new. One has to be the Asgard trio. So you have a possibility of 3 heroes popping in. And in this week, 2 of them are new. Tanya and Ojian from the last... If they're gonna do this, how's anyone going to... And essentially, you only have 2 slots then. This week.
Yeah, the flexibility is not great. I mean, at that point, what do you put on the next line? Do you start just filling it up with random 3 stars again like they did before?
Yes.
Which might be a bit rough.
No, they should do that because, look, I know Arena now, you only have to use 1 bonus hero, but still, if you don't have a bonus hero, only use 1 bonus hero to get 1 kill instead of all the kills. But if you make it like this, where people can't even pick out a bonus hero, especially one that scores well enough to make it in, there is no point. It still doesn't matter for most free-to-play players because they still can't get in. You've made it easier that if they have the bonus hero that they can get in, but if they don't even have the bonus hero, what does it matter if it's easier?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's about time to put in a second page.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I'd say this is probably just the most awkward time because book turnover means a lot of units are getting introduced at the wrong time. What with Xenologue, 2 seasonal banners back to back, no story banner yet.
But if you think about it, if a new banner has 4 heroes, if you have a legendary or mythic, that's all your first line. If there's a Tempest Trials or a GHB, that's 2 of your next line. And if there's a 3-star instant demo like Tanya, that's another one.
Yep.
Another one's taken by the Asgard trio. That is 7 out of 8.
Yep.
So you only have 1 other option.
Which usually ends up being a legendary hero if there isn't some awkward trickling. Because they decided to cross Christmas with book 3, 4.
Okay, so then you see the problem. There could potentially be no free hero available.
Well, there always has to be at least 1 free-to-play GHB, 1 free-to-play Tempest or GHB, and then Asgard.
Sure, but you realize the problem with that. If, for example, if it was like Camus or something that re-ran, you can't use that in Arena.
This is true.
So you need that second page, or for most people, this is pull on the banner, because those new heroes are with a new BST, their own weapons and whatnot, give you your best chance. No, we need that second page. This isn't gonna work.
I mean, even if we had that extra page, what would the new extra units be? Because a lot of the current normal units are worse. Unless we start talking like Ram 5 stars just picked out at random.
Sure, but it gives it a better chance of something else showing up. Like if they ran 2 legendaries or a guaranteed legendary or a guaranteed mythic, that already increases people's chances a lot. Maybe that means you still have to pull, but at least like those heroes that you pulled have extra usages or more meaningful usages. Even if they like fill up with like 3 stars and 4 stars, there are people who have merged projects that will like find better use of it. Because as it stands, like if I'm waiting for Owen to be reran into Arena, I don't think it'll ever happen.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
That definitely is very much a continuous train as of this system.
Right. So yeah, second page or at least one more line because this doesn't work. This is one of the worst weeks I've seen so far. It's either use Delthea or pull. That's your options. If you're in tier 21,
yeah.
once like
you're just trying to stay in tier 21, you're screwed.
You're screwed because Alphonse doesn't make it.
Yeah, no, not a lot of safeties. Granted, you still have to gamble on whatever ends up on an extra line, but not a lot of safety.
I know, but at least that extra line gives you a chance. There is no chance here. Delthea or nothing.
Pretty much.
Alright, anyways, that's the problem of Arena nowadays. They fixed it a lot, but it's about time to put a second page in. Like this first page, 1 page thing, 2 lines made sense when the game first launched. But we're at like 3 times the amount of heroes. No, that's not true. How many heroes did the game launch with?
95. There weren't even 100 at launch.
Jesus Christ, 95?
Yeah.
Guys, that's closer to 5 times more heroes. Because there's 470 heroes right now.
Yep.
Yeah, that does not work. Does not work. Second line, please, IS. You've made good changes. You need to make that one more step or an Arena, at least, to truly improve it. If you close off the top tiers of a game mode to whales only, that is in very poor taste, and it always pisses off players.
Tier 21 was kind of designed for that in the first place.
I know. And once upon a time, it was reasonable, but it's not anymore. But like, it's. Do you want your game to be labeled pay to win? Like, this game is already not that much about skills. Like, very few modes, very few game. Like hero battles, for example. A lot of them just get overwhelmed nowadays, right? So if you make it about not skills and then pay to win, that's like the worst concept. People don't buy into that long term. Anyways, it's rough. Well, that's Arena.